What a song. Hey. Hash with our zingane. Tamsi kickstarting the music sweep over there with Umtunzi at his Pesichem. So Anonymous decided to send us a voice note, South Africa. This is how it sounds like.
Morning, Oscar man. I hope you're well today, Naked DJ and everybody else. I need assistance if you can advise me. I've been seeing this guy since 2017 and I met him through my uncle. He's my uncle's friend actually. And then also I found out that he was married. We then broke up, and the other day he was at a family gathering. I saw him there.
Whew. If you want to find out what happened at the family gathering when she saw him, all you need to do is keep it locked. We get into Ask a Man next. All right, let's get into Ask a Man. The Naked DJ is in the building. You good, bro?
I'm great, Sabi, but I have a confession.
Ooh.
One of my biggest fears on Ask a Man is to have an ex call in.
Why? Why would any ex call?
No, just, because she'll be telling you about what went down between her and me and our past. Then you never know.
That was a long time ago, though.
What happened? Yeah, but what happens if she calls and she says, hey, I never told you this, but we have twins.
I'd be so happy for you, bro. That would be amazing.
Happy for who?
I'd be so happy. Twins?
Well, I wish the same for you, Sabi, one day.
No.
Yeah.
No. All right, cool. So we had played you the first half of the voice notes. Listen to this. There's more.
And he introduced himself to my mother. He said, hello, Mama Zala. And I was talking to him, as a friend, as always. And then it was a funeral, and I saw him again at a family funeral, and I attended the funeral service with him. I just want to know, what I should do. Should I be with this person? Because now I found out that he went to make a baby. Should I still be with this person, or what should I do? Should I move on in my life, or what should I do?
Anonymous, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Naked. How are you?
We greet yourself, Anonymous.
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome. Anonymous, before we hear more of your story, can we please take you through some of the house rules here on Ask a Man? Anonymous? Are you there? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. I'll just take you through some of the house rules here on Ask a Man. Respect is the order of the day. No swearing, no profanity, or any foul language will be tolerated. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you will be speaking about. You agree?
I agree.
Okay.
And Anonymous, you don't have us on a handheld or Bluetooth connection, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. We're just struggling to hear you a bit, but okay. Let's give it a shot.
Tell us about this. Take us back with this person that you're going through issues with in your love life.
Okay, so I met this guy through an uncle of mine. My uncle referred me to this guy. My uncle was like, you know what, I have the perfect husband for you. This is going to become an arranged marriage. And then me meeting this guy, I met this guy, it was in 2017 or 2016. Okay, fine, we met each other and we started seeing each other and everything was fine and we were in love and everything was fine. Then, as time passed, I found out that he was married and he has more than four kids, 4 plus minus 4 kids. Fine, okay, but from different mothers. And then what happens is we see each other and then this guy is married and then all of a sudden as time goes by, we see each other on and off, breaking up and making up as the years go on. And then what happens is this guy gets a divorce with his wife, and not because of me. I don't know what he was doing. He was seeing someone else because at the time he was not with me. So I now later found out that recently he got a divorce. And then now I just found out that at the funeral when I saw him and I was with him, I found out that he has a baby from someone else, from someone new now after his divorce. So I still love this person, and this person has been promising me marriage. But I don't know what to do. Should I still be with this person or should I not be with this person?
Yo, Anonymous, this guy is busy and you're still even thinking of giving him a shot. Why?
Because I really like this person. I love this person. I feel like this person loves me too because we've been through a lot together over all these years.
What did you guys go through? Give
We
me
went through
one
a
thing,
lot.
like one thing that you went through that kind of brought you guys together.
Okay, we broke up and I was seeing someone else and we got back together and we lost one of his babies and we went through a lot of other things together and yeah.
Okay, so you guys
they
broke
were-
up, you saw
Yes.
someone else, and then you
Yes,
guys got
and-
together, and there was a
Yes,
point where
and
you
we
guys lost
always-
a child.
Yes, he wanted to have a child with me, but the thing is, I felt like I was too young and I was not ready to give him that child. And then, I would always, make sure I take contraceptives and, yeah.
Mm. And when you guys were together, at what point did you find out that he's married?
I think I found out, a year later or so.
And you stayed.
I think we broke up after this. He was cheating and he was with someone else, and then, I was also seeing some other guy.
Phew. Do you see that? Do you see that this guy has a pattern, though, Anonymous? He was
Yes, I
married.
do.
He was married. He met you. You became his side chick. While you were his side chick, there was another side chick, which means you were part of the list. So this
Yeah,
guy
no.
has never really respected you in any way, because he didn't even feel the need to tell you that he's married. And even after you found out he's married, there was more than one person. So I want you to just think about that for now. Like what?
Okay, but I'm lying. He told me he was married, though. Let me be
Oh.
honest with myself.
Oh,
Let me be realistic.
So when the uncle told you about this guy that has potential to become your great husband, you knew that he was married.
I knew that he was married. I never knew about it. Okay, let me be honest.
Okay,
I was going
wait,
to be a
Anonymous.
second wife.
Let's hold it right there. Let's take news because that's full with truth. And then when you come back, you would have loaded up your truth and you'll share them with us, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, we'll find out what else was the truth next.
In our headlines at 10:30, the city of Tshwane has confirmed that Morongwa Makwarela has been reinstated as executive mayor. And 3 people have been arrested for public violence and contravening the Road Traffic Act after residents of Mamahabane blockaded the R70 road between Ventersburg and Senegal in the Free State this morning. Details at 11.
It is Oscar Man on the Mighty Metro. I'll do a recap of the story, even though she's saying that some parts of the story are not truthful, right? So what we know is that she met this guy through her uncle. The uncle said, hey, I got a brother who I think would make an amazing husband. Mind you, already Suganji, you know uncle. Like, an uncle obviously knows married people, you know? So this was around 2016, 2017. Later on, she found out that she was married. The guy was married, had 2 to 3 kids. He recently got divorced, and apparently she just found out that he has another kid that is he's going to be landing very soon. So he got someone else pregnant. So she was saying that now she knew when she met him that he was married, and she told her that she's married. So Anonymous, maybe let's retell the story honestly this time around. All right. You met this guy 2016, 2017 through your uncle. You knew he was married.
Yes. Okay. What the arrangement was basically was for me to be the second wife. Honestly speaking.
Okay.
The arrangement through who? Your uncle?
Through my uncle, yes, because he's one of my uncle's close friends.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So everything else is true.
Okay.
Yes, because my uncle knew that he was going through like a divorce, like he was about to get divorced at the time, and he was going through some marital like issues.
Okay, so Anonymous, you said to us that you love this man, no?
Yes, I do,
So
very much.
what are the doubts?
My doubts are the first, like, why couldn't he just wait for me? Like, why did he go and make someone else pregnant? Like, why did he have to do that? Couldn't he, like, just wait for me? Because I know he always wanted me to give him a child.
Anonymous, in your ups and downs with this man, how many other men have you had? Like when you break up and then you date and all those things?
Do I have to answer the question?
Yeah, and don't lie.
Okay, I don't know, like, I can't remember.
But you've had numerous other men.
Plus minus 3, let's say.
Okay, I'll take that as a plus. Because when a woman says 3, then you add 10. So, Anonymous,
Yes.
you've also had your ups and downs, nah?
Yes.
It's just your ups and downs had contraception included.
Yes.
He's had his ups and downs, and his ups and downs didn't include contraception, hence they conceived a baby.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
you guys have made human errors. Does he love you as much as you say you love him?
The thing is, human
And-
beings, like, they say they love you, but then their actions are something
Yeah,
else.
but now Angisha, with your 3+ men, you were doing stuff with them as well. These things happen. You also were
But then-
human. No,
But then,
don't fight it.
but,
You were also
okay.
human. Remember, men are human too. It's not
and
only
so are women. Women are also...
yes. That's why we said
yes.
2. But you are not more human than us, right?
Okay. Yes.
You also had other people in your mess.
But I broke up with him at the time we were not together.
Okay, but Anonymous, don't fight me.
Okay.
I'm sure we're trying to find you solutions.
Yes.
Yeah. So he's had his ups and downs. You've had your ups and downs.
Yes.
And you know the baggage that he comes with.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you still say you love this man. And we can't give you reasons why he never waited for you and made babies with somebody else. Remember, what's done is done. We're trying to get you to move forward. So
Okay.
now, if you can't be in a relationship with him, if you've lost all the trust because all he had to do was put on a condom, and it doesn't matter, you guys would have gotten back because you guys would have had the same plans, right?
Yes.
So if you still love this man with this child, then forgive the past. And that's it. You stop giving yourself anxiety with why didn't he do this, why he didn't do that. Unfortunately, there's certain things we can't take back. We can't take good rounds back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So, Anonymous, with you knowing what you know,
Yes.
and with you loving, and you say you love and you trust, we're not going to judge and we're not going to tell you, hooray, but he did this, he did that, because you also did your things. With you knowing what you know right now, and knowing that now before you become a mom, you're an instant mom first. You're going to be a stepmother first.
Okay.
Are you willing to be in a relationship with this guy? Yes or no?
I'm willing to be his wife. I want to be his wife.
Okay, there we go. So
Yes.
you need to talk to your man and say,
But he said he's gonna marry me. He always tells people in my family that he's gonna marry me and
But
stuff
then-
like that. But he says my respect, like, I don't respect him in life.
Anonymous, where's this uncle of yours? You need to talk
we-
to this uncle of yours that hooked you up with this guy, né?
Yes.
And sit him down and, I know it's going to be so unfair to say to you, don't be too emotional about it, because you are already emotional about it. But all you need is answers. You need a timeline. Uncle, when this is an arranged marriage, that's what you said.
Yeah. I think
Arranged-
my uncle was thinking about money.
Arranged by your uncle. Okay, so now it's a different story. Now we would have to go back and you would have to start with, guys, my uncle wanted me to get married with to someone, but I think it was just about the money. Is that where you want us to start? Or are we starting where you say, I've fallen in love with this man and he still hasn't married me? I don't know what's happening.
We can do the second part.
The second part. Okay. So now, has the lobola come?
Nope.
The lobola hasn't come. What is your uncle saying? Because remember, these are your family has organized this thing. It's arranged.
Yes.
So you can't be mad at your supposedly second husband to be. What is it's arranged by the family. What is the family saying?
Well, my mom doesn't like him personally. She just doesn't like him. I
Your
don't know why.
uncles? Yeah, but your mom didn't hook this up. Your uncles, what are they saying?
My uncle is his friend, and then my other uncle, they just like, yeah. But then my other oldest uncle is like, he wants to tell me something. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, get him to tell you something. And then after he tells you something, remember you've made your decision. You've actually said, I want to be this guy's wife. I want to forgive. I want him to forgive me too.
But then what if he does the same thing like when I'm married to him?
What if you do the same thing to him, Anonymous?
I think he'll kill me.
No, don't say. Let's not talk like that. No?
We can't talk like that.
And Anonymous, if that's what you think, then you should not be in this relationship. Because if you want to be in a relationship but you don't know whether you're going to live or die through it, it's not the relationship for you. It's that simple.
Understand.
Don't complicate things. Love is love.
And also,
Love
Anonymous,
is love.
there's a part of me that feels like, do you want to just marry this guy or you love this guy? Because the part of you, I feel like, really just wants the marriage part.
No, it's not about the marriage. It's the understanding that we have with each other. We like friends, and then we understand each other.
But what if
It's
you...
more than that.
You don't understand each other.
Yeah, there's no understanding.
You know why you don't understand each other?
Why not?
Because you don't know where you stand with them.
Mm.
So you don't, you think you understand, you don't.
And another thing about this man, Anonymous, and also yourself, is that you guys have not been single in a very long time. You guys move from relationship to relationship, and even when you're in a relationship with yourself, you still get into situationships with other people. So it gets to a point where, should you have an altercation with him, who says and what stops him from going to someone else to seek comfort if he can't get it from you? I want you to think of that, and when we come back, tell us if you really want to put yourself through this, and then we'll wrap up Basket Man, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, we still have Anonymous on the line, South Africa. We're about to wrap things up on Ask a Man. So, Anonymous, have you thought about it?
Yes, I have.
What's the decision?
I'm not sure.
Okay. And it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fair.
I have to be honest with myself because I do love this person. So what if they propose to me and then I must say no?
No, you know what also could be? You guys are bonded by the toxicity of this relationship. There's parts of this relationship that's very toxic. And you guys love it. You'll hate to love it.
I think you're right.
There's a part of you that is comfortable with having this guy in your life because you know that he understands you, or you think he does. And also there's a sense of comfort on his side because he knows you'll never leave.
I think so too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to leave him for a while.
You know, because what's going to happen is that he's going to probably meet someone else. Let's say, okay, hypothetically, touch wood. Let's say in the next 6 months he meets someone else, and then he has something going on with that person. Who says you're not going to go and entertain the last guy that hit you up on WhatsApp or on Facebook? Is there someone else on WhatsApp or Facebook that's trying to get your attention right now?
No, I just don't entertain guys.
Okay. The other guys that you're hanging out with, they have not reached out to you in a long time?
Which one?
No, I'm just saying, like, the people that you probably saw.
Yeah, you know, we don't speak because that guy, he slept with my cousin's wife, my cousin's baby mama, so I'm no longer seeing him because he slept with her.
This is a mess. Anonymous, just take time for yourself. Take time out of this whole toxic family, just so that you can find yourself, ne? And remember, when we say take time to yourself, don't be entertaining other people until you know that, okay, this is the man that I really want. I really want to go back to him. I really want to start something fresh with him. Okay?
Yes, but the thing is, I've been naked. I've been single for like 3 or 4 years now.
You've been?
Yes, I've been single for 3 or 4 years now.
But you still love him.
I do love him. I must be honest with myself.
You miss him because all your other relationships haven't worked out? So better the snake you know.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, yes.
But that's not love, Anonymous. You know, I can tell. You're probably like in your, late 20s?
Yes, I'm 30 years.
Yeah. You're still young, Anonymous. You can't be making decisions of just accepting at this age. You can't throw in the towel at 30. This guy has lived. He got married, dated other people, met you, made babies, lost babies. He's lived a life. And here you are throwing in the towel, giving your all when you've only been here for 30 years. You playing yourself short. What if you are going to miss out on an opportunity of actually finding yourself in love with someone who's going to honor you, someone's going to respect you, and someone who's going to be honest with you, and someone who's going to reaffirm your position?
No, you're so right. I think it's for me, man.
Anonymous, if you have the financial means, please look for a job elsewhere. Relocate, upgrade your life, because it seems like you are in a very toxic environment where your uncles, they doing things, but that, you know, there are no conclusions there. There's no time frames. It's a mess. The men that you meet around where you are busy impregnating other people, cousins, mothers, baby mamas, boyfriends. It's now, when you're in that toxic environment, you'll never think straight.
That's so true.
Please, if you can, just relocate, start life afresh, just upgrade.
Yes.
Upgrade to a better environment. This environment is not good for you. You can't be, life cannot be so confusing when love is actually very easy. Anonymous, life is also very easy. It's just that we choose to complicate it because you keep staying in that same toxic environment. You will never think clear. So
that's so true.
Yeah.
I think my uncle is also toxic because he got a divorce also. So naturally, my uncle has certain things.
Divorces are not toxic. People mustn't stay in relationships where they don't want to be in. That's toxic. So, Anonymous, divorce is a good thing. Anonymous, relocate. Move somewhere else. Start afresh. Because this place where you constantly go back to, it's a mess. You know, so don't be rolling in the mud with the pigs.
Yes,
Yeah.
all right.
All the best, Anonymous.
Thank you. I'll call you guys back.
No, don't call us back. Yeah.
Yeah, I should
Anonymous,
not call you back.
no, you are planning to fail.
Yeah.
You are not gonna, you are done failing, okay?
But then what if I improve and I call you guys back?
Oh, to say thank you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
But don't call us back with problems,
Yeah.
ne?
No, I won't.
Okay.
All right. Invite us to the wedding. Yeah.
If you choose marriage.
Yeah, if you choose marriage.
Anonymous, you're gonna have the best life. And because now because also you know what you don't want in life. There's nothing wrong with kissing a couple of frogs, but the moment you're not loved the way that you want to be loved, the moment you feel like you are being conned or empty promises, let things go, move on, and all the best with life. You've got this, okay? Say, I've got this.
Thank you. I've got this.
You've got this, Anonymous. All the best.
I've got this.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can't wait
you.
for you to call us whenever you decide to call us back to tell us about your great achievements in life and in love. All right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So what we're going to do now, Anonymous, we're going to invite the jury, which is the people that are listening right now. Maybe there's someone who's been in a similar situation like you. Maybe someone who was part of an arranged marriage. Maybe someone who also met someone through their uncle. Or maybe just someone who'd like to tell you something. So please listen on the radio, okay? All right, cool. South Africa, you heard the story. Whew, what a story. That was a movie. What would you like to tell Anonymous? Let's hear you out. 086,000 2160 if you want to call us, or send us that voice note on 060-552-7303. Hashtag Ask a Man. The FBOB Road to Literacy Trolley Library Competition is back. FBOB and Oxford University Press Southern Africa are giving away 260 trolley libraries. Now go to roadtoliteracy.co.za to nominate your school. T's and C's apply. FSP 20656. Kelani, Toxic, we chat to you next. It's the one and only Kelani, Toxic. Perfect soundtrack to the story we just heard. Let's hear you out. What would you like to tell Anonymous?
Morning, Naked and DJ Sebi.
Morning.
Mina, guys, I thank you, Anonymous. She's not confused. Uguy akamthandi. Engikubonayo mina for the arranged marriage, uguy unemali. So that's why umalume bafuna ukumhlanganisa naye. And the other thing, there is no relationship la. There is no relationship. U-Anonymous usifunela umshado nanokuthi uguy mhlambe unemali. There is no relationship. Uguy doesn't love Anonymous, no Anonymous, she doesn't love uguy. Ileyo nto engiyibonayo nje Anonymous akafocus empilweni yakhe ayiphume kuyo yonke le circus le. Thank you.
So basically what she's saying is that by the looks of things, Anonymous just wants to get married, and this guy that is supposedly part of this whole problem or situation is a wealthy guy.
But isn't that what arranged marriage is? You don't have to love the person. You don't know the person. It's arranged, and it's both families benefit. Right?
I know.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. I guess with some families, it's just building the families and building the unity. That is one of the core things. And if there's financial benefit for both families, then maybe that's one of the reasons. But I guess for each family, the reasons to put the families together is different.
But it's been over 4 years. She says so this arranged marriage hasn't even happened. It's not happening.
No.
Yeah.
I still think that the uncle was just trying to benefit financially through linking up a friend of his with the Anonymous who just called us right now.
Or maybe he just want, it's those uncles that want INIP during negotiations.
Sure. Justin, you. Let's go let's go back to the voice notes, even losing my words, all right?
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Today we are dealing with a special case.
Yay.
I feel like this lady is too obsessed with getting married. And I'm telling you, she's gonna be miserable 6 months down the marriage, and she's gonna be calling us again and wanting us to rescue her with advices. But yeah, no, she's not ready. She's desperate to get married. That's all.
Good morning, gents. Good morning, Anonymous. Gents, I think it's simple. Anonymous should firstly love herself. Find yourself, Anonymous, and be sure of what you want in life. Like Naked said, this relationship is toxic and it's not good for you, my angel. You are still very young. You still have a lot of life in front of you. Go out, enjoy life. You will get that person that will give you his all. Thank you.
Hey, that brother's got a ngaka. Hey, hear your voice over there,
Dude,
Naked.
I came out clear.
Clean.
Clean.
Hey, you got so much bass. Take another voice note there, my brother. Send it that way. Your car sounds nice.
Hi, team. I feel like Anonymous is just in love with the idea of being married, and I don't even think this guy is gonna marry her. So I would really like for her to wake up and just take time to herself, love herself more. There's too much drama, Anonymous. Like, no, you don't want to go through that. Bye. It's a great show.
Thank you very much. Just go through to Twitter. Ukele says, men have seen that women are so desperate for marriage, so they come and throw the marriage card and weak women fall for it, and they get played, whitewash, and they want to come and cry here. Ladies, better yourself so that you can know your worth and start valuing yourself. Kama says, hi, this guy has money and this lady is just missing things this guy can do. Not actually this guy. This thing is actually very clear. Nziki says, you're wasting your time, inganekwanele, which means it is story. Anonza will call back soon with marital with problems in her relationship. Umpo Guhle says, announce rest mtase. This is not life nor the way. Know your worth and stand for it. Always remember, actions speak louder than words. This man has acted in a way that rejects you. Engage with the conversation. The hashtag is Ask a Man on the socials. Closing words, Naked DJ.
Stop, dating for convenience. You could be in Cape Town now. Your soulmate could be in Limpopo. Could be in Durban. Your soulmate could be in Zambia. Like, get out of that cesspool that you're in, that toxic environment. Travel a little bit before you make that decision, that life-changing decision. Because your whole life can't really be based on the 3 or 2 blocks that you live in. When your environment is no longer making you happy, move. It's never too late to start over again.
And that's where we park it for now. Ask a Man. We do it again tomorrow for the last time this week. If you missed out on this episode,